Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it'd be really fun if I did a video talking about audiobooks and my favorite ones and how audiobooks help me and all that good stuff. So first of all, let me know in the comments, do you like audiobooks? I love them. As a mom, I love audiobooks. I'm able to get so much reading done just by listening while I'm doing my monotonous tasks like laundry, dishes, all that stuff. And even going to work, just going to the store, while I'm walking in the grocery store and running around, having my earbuds in. So all of those things, it's crazy to think how much time you really do have to listen. And yeah, I get a lot of reading done that way. So audiobooks help me a tremendous amount. So I just wanted to do a quick video, talk about, I don't know how quick it's going to be, but anyway. I just wanted a video to talk about some of the audiobooks and the narrators and all those different things, and just talk about some of my favorite ones that I've listened to over the years. Even usually, if I'm reading a physical book in the month, I'll try to see, does my library have the audio? Maybe I could just switch back and forth. So that works out really well when you can have a physical copy or an ebook and kind of switch back and forth to get reading done quicker. So, some of my favorite ones, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out the way. Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series, the best narrator out of any narrator I've ever listened to is Davina Porter. Davina Porter, I'm just telling you, she's just got such a way of, she sounds like every character that you think of in your head. She does a great Claire, a great Jamie, Jenny, like young Ian. All of them are just so good. And it's like, how does she know this? And like Blackjack Randall, like all of them. She does such a good job just in the narration. So just to kind of give you some background, yes, I have all these on my shelves. I have not hardly picked these up physically. Most of them I listen to. And there was no way I was going to be able to read these big, thick books physically. Over time, some of them took me so many months to get done, yes, but the audio really helped me get through them. I switched back and forth several times, especially now as a mom. I mostly listened to this whole book before, because I didn't even have a physical copy. So anyway, I'm going off deep end. This really ain't going to be short, is it? Davina Porter, Outlander books, best. If you really want to read those, audio is a great way to go. So now I'm gonna go to my Audible. So just kind of, I have an Audible subscription. At some point I want to get rid of it, but we'll see. I keep saying I'm gonna get rid of it, and then that whole month comes by and I never do. So I have got 162 titles on my Audible account. Currently have 4 credits left. Right now I'm at the 1 credit a month. Many times I've done 2. There was one time I did a whole year. It's a whole thing. But I have 162 titles. 19, it says I'm in progress. I don't know about that. Downloaded, let's see, finished. 63 titles I have finished. And my favorite kind, not started, sorry. And then not started, 75 not started. Story of my life, y'all. Some of the ones that are my most favorite that I've listened to. Cytonic, Skyward, the whole series of Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. That one has a great narrator. And does it even tell me who the narrator is on these? I don't even know. Let's see if I can tell. Title details. Okay, I found it. So Susie Jackson narrates the Skyward series, and she does a phenomenal job. I listen to all those on audio. I will continue to listen to those on audio as long as she narrates them. Wonderful job. She just has you can just feel it's like almost listening to a podcast, a movie. It's really great. So if you want to read the Skyward series, audio is a really great for that as well. It's a really great choice. Missed the word. Clanlands and the Clanlands Almanac. Sam Heughan and Gray McTavish, they're so funny. They are in Outlander. They did the show Men in Kilts, which is kind of like Clanlands. That was their book. They traveled across Scotland. It was so fun to watch them travel across Scotland, and they're hilarious in the book. So if you do want to read those, and I'll try to put pictures up here, but if you want to read those, don't do a physical copy on those. You really want to listen to those because they narrate back and forth and they have great banter. It's fun. So I also really like anything that's a nonfiction that the writer actually narrates. So right now I am listening to Forever Boy today is Saturday, April 9th, and I am listening to Forever Boy by Kate Swenson. It's a mother's memoir to autism and finding joy. I think that's what it's called. Put the picture right here. She narrates it herself, and there's just something about a nonfiction book that when the writer narrates it themselves, that you get just the more of the emotion and how it was originally intended to be written and everything going back and forth there. So I think that's always really great as well. So what are some more? I felt like A Dance in Donegal had a really great narrator as well. Pilar Witherspoon. The Magnolia Story, Chip and Joanna Gaines. They narrated themselves. That's a really great audiobook. It's one of my favorites. I loved hearing about their story. I think a lot of us really like them. And there's just like how their whole story and journey of how they got together and their, everything in their business and their show, just everything in their family. I really enjoyed listening to that audiobook, and it's relatively short, I believe. It wasn't too long. You're Not Enough, and That's Okay by Allie Beth Stuckey. She narrates it. I really liked it. It was only like a 3-hour, 54-minute audiobook. So, and I usually listen to audiobooks on like 1.5 to 2 speed. I listen fast. I can't stand listening to it at 1 speed. It's just too slow for me. Gotten used to it being pretty fast. So, Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens is narrated by Cassandra Campbell. That was really great. I know that's going to be a movie now. I really liked the show. Ooh. I'm keeping that in there. Just so you can see, I'm always my mind. I really liked the book. The narrator was really great. We kind of got a lot of the southern twang there. As y'all know, I am from Tennessee, so I love when we have like a southern book and it has the southern twang and they can do really good with that accent. Is good. I felt like it was a good read. Oh, y'all. My mind. Harry Potter, Jim Dale, y'all. Jim Dale. Harry Potter books. 10 out of 10. Like, you can't talk about audiobooks without talking about Jim Dale. Okay? I'll show y'all. Listen to it.
Which made drills. He was a big, beefy man with hardly any neck, although he did have a very large moustache. Mrs. Dursley was thin and blonde and had nearly twice the usual amount of neck.
I'm telling you, like the accent and everything, it is so good. I love it. Jim Dale. He is, anything he would narrate, I would listen to. Second thing, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. So I did get, and at some point, I really want to listen to it. If I can find it. Andy Serkis, who plays Gollum in Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, he narrated The Hobbit, and I think he's narrated The Lord of the Rings. I'm not 100% on that. But I know he's narrated The Hobbit.
That the Tooks were not as respectable as the Bagginses, though they were undoubtedly richer. Not that Belladonna Took ever had any adventures after she...
Like, there's something about Andy Serkis. He is so animated, and he does such a good job in... Like, if you've ever watched behind the scenes of how he does Gollum, wonderful. So, I've read The Hobbit before, and I've read The Fellowship, but I want to reread the series, and I'd love to kind of go through and listen to it from his narration. Let's see if... I'm just like, this video, who knows what this video is? It's just like a chat. I'm just chatting. I really don't have any plans. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's not Andy Serkis. Maybe he didn't do The Fellowship. I could have swore he did. No, he did. He definitely did. Has he done all of them? Ooh, he's done all of them.
Dusk deepened. mist lay behind them among the trees.
Y'all, I got 2 credits. I got 4 credits. Anyway, so yeah, Andy Serkis, anything he'd narrate, I would listen to. Something about the accent and just the emotion that he does in the narration from the previews I've listened to, top tier. So, moving on. Sorry I'm fangirling about these books, but it is what it is. I feel like I really liked Ray Carson. Oh, it's like Gold Seer trilogy, I think is what they call it. Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson had a really great narrator. Who was that? Erin Malone? Yeah, Erin Malone. Really great. I think she had a good accent as well, like the Gold Rush type stuff. It was good. I feel like The Vanishing at Loxby Manor had a really good narrator as well. That was, who narrated that? Laura Kerman. Really great narrator. Dust by Kara Swanson. Wonderful narrator. Y'all. Like, the way that she did Peter Pan and Claire, like, just so back and forth. Really good. Natasha Soudek. Soudek. That's who narrates Dust. And I am going to listen to the next one on audio because it was so good. And I had a credit, so I was able to use that. So that was good. But those are the ones in my Audible library that I really enjoyed. I don't even know where I'm at. So I'm going to go to my Goodreads because I think I tried to label some. I'm so bad about my shelves. I'm on there. I don't even keep up. I did it one time, but I think I do have a shelf that's called audiobooks. Let's see if there's any that come to mind. Because there's some audiobooks that I borrowed from the library that I don't have anymore. ASMR. Oh, I think that The Magician's Nephew had a good audio narrator. I don't remember right off. I'm not going to find it. But C.S. Lewis, that book, it was on Scribd, and I went back and forth, and I listened to it on audio and I read it on my physical copy, and I liked the narrator there too. The If I Run series had a good narrator. Pretty good. I did listen to it on audio as well, but I borrowed it from the library, which is why I don't have it on here, so that's why I forgot about that. The Case for Grace. Borrowed it from the library. Lee Strobel narrated it, and I really thought that was great. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really like when a nonfiction book is narrated by the person that wrote it. I just think you get so much more out of it that way. I'm getting tired. It's 11 o'clock. I need to get this done. I think I'm going to just hurry up and finish this because reasons. So, yeah. Tell me what's your favorite audiobook narrator, favorite audiobooks, just in general. What's your favorite audiobooks? Let me know if there's any I need to get a credit for that y'all think I would like in the comments below. If you've not subscribed, I keep forgetting to tell everybody this. If y'all ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and give me a like and leave a little comment. I appreciate everybody's support. That'd be really fun. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.